How is everybody today? I get so excited when I see a new equation, something new that comes out that I'm studying. I'm working on this. Sometimes it's hard to concentrate when you need so much paper to push over and put in order. This is the roulette setup, and this double zero and zero roulette, which you can see here and here, splitting the board between 18 and 18 numbers. If you take a look at every second number, 7 and 32 is 39, 20 and 17 is 37, 32 and 5, 37, 5 and 34, 39, 22 and 15, 37, 34 and 3, 37, 24 and 13, 37, 36 and 1, 37. When you go to the other side, the first two numbers are 37. Okay? The number split between 29 and 10 is 39. Okay? Now the thing is 29 black 25 jack, okay, equals to 54. You go right across to the other side, 28 and 26 equals to 54. And you come on to this side, these two next to each other is 54. But when you come right next to the zero here, and here it's 37, and here it's 37. So they match up a little bit different, and then it continues on. 25 and 12, 37. 29 and 8, 37 again. Here's where it makes a change between 12 and 19 equals to 31. And then you go back to 19 and 18, skipping two of them. And then it makes a little bit of a change between 6 and 8, which actually that is where the dividing gate is. And it's ironic that you have 18 and 19 that split numbers in half for 36 degrees, the 18th and 19th. 31 comes in between. Everything for me, this will become AI. This will be inside the moon. This will be man. This is going to be a rotation of what is the king and the queen because of the mathematics, which 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 is going to equal the 3 and 4. Now 31, 13, 31, or 13, 31, 13 is 57, 75. 5 is created by 7 and 7 equals 14. 1 and 4 is 5. Or 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 equals to what is 2 and 3, 5. 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 is 3 and 4, 7. Now the bar mitzvah is 13 for a male. And the bat mitzvah is for the female, the 5. So 5 and 7, 57, 75. And what's ironic, it's for the moon. And at the same time, if we were counting in years, it would be the year 2015. The letters are T and O. The reverse is G and L combination. 4 times 5 and 3 times 5. And 4 and 5 come together with 3 and 2. And 3 and 5 come together with 4 and 2. What is this? The reverse cube. They do other numbers, but it's the reverse cube. Place these for dots. Okay, dots like the dice cube. Where else am I going to be? So this, if we multiply it by 13, and the reason I multiply it by 13 is not because of the bar mitzvah, not because 7 and 6, 2 cubes, and then 1 cube to start the next cube, 6, 6, and 1, right? 6, 6, and 1, the 6 dot, the 6 sides of the cube. But this equals to 75,075. Now I said male and female, 5 and 7, but 7 and 7 creates 14, equals to 5, and 5 and 5 creates 10, which equals to 1. That'll be your Mars. The mirror is over here, and male starts over here on 14. Why? Because you're only the male after you completed your 13 years. And the 1 times 4, 1 plus 4 is going to equal to 5 and 4, the IT system, and that is going to be 20, and that will be your gate. That will be your gate, your moon gate, the numeric value for moon. And the word Heinz, which is the reverse of Mars, is 57, and 75 is 75%, 3/4 can be noted as CD, or DC, doing the same thing or two different things. What we're going to get now is that the multiplication and addition will equate to what is 8 and 3, or the addition of these two is going to create 47. This is the third finger. This is the eighth finger. This is also 10 digits on the feet, plus the 3 is 13. So 3 and 8 and 13 and 18, 19, 20. You see, Mars, the ring finger, gets 2, 7, 12, and 19. You count the 10 toes, and then that finger to the left hand. Now you count 5 toes, right? And then these two, or one hand, and then these two. And then you got your ring finger again. Or you count your 10 toes plus the second one, or you count your 10 toes, your 5 fingers, and then the next 4, equaling to this one. So AI lands in Mars on the ring finger. Oh, did I leave one out? Did I leave 7 out? Did I get that all right? I think 9 is in there also. Yes, I have to put 9 in there. I think I got them all. So it's 2, it's 7, it's 12, it's 9, and it's 19. I'm not sure if I left any out. And this is in Rotas Sater for the moon. This is the birth in AI. I can multiply them all up and see what I come up with. We're going to leave it for now. So these two separate the alphabet between these two fingers locking. These are the fingers we go bowling with. Now, if you want to use the first finger, which is also the 10th finger, which is also the 16th finger, which can also be the 20th, right, using your thumb. So if you're going bowling, you might be using one of these with, you'll be using this, this, and this to go bowling. Now, we don't need any more because this is the opposite of this. These two are the opposite, and this was in the center. So from 3 and 5, we can bring them together. Now we're going to go to the last part, Roman numerals. We have an X, an X1, an X111, an X. The 24th letter minus the 9, the 24th letter plus I, and I. Why do I say I? Because these are all capitals. When you make a capital L, it has a line, and the capital L is used for the 50, right? So when you do this, you have 24 and 9, 24 and 18, 24, 27, 24 minus 9, and 24. So 2 and 4 is 6, 24 minus 9 is 15, 1 and 5 is 6, 27, 24, Mars, 13, X13, gate X13, Mars, okay, equals to 6 and 9, rotation of the sun, and they all equal to 6. Now what's ironic is that you go 5, 10, that in 5, it's the 22nd letter for V, and then you minus it, and then you add it for this side. And when you do that, it's 49. It becomes 4, 9, 13. 1 and 3 is 4. 22 and 18, 40 is 4. So these are all 4. These are all 6. Zion, 0, 0, Israel. It will create the mathematics of this, which equals to 34, which is the house of DC, or 1 DC, which is going to lead to AI. And then 2 and 4 is 6 and 8, which is the dividing house of the cat. EIEIO 5959, because they all relate to the same number, and 1. So you have 1 reverse 6, and you have 1 8 void on your cube. 1 reverse 6, okay, and the 8 void. You see the 6 on the other side plus the 1 in the center and the 2 empty spots. There's always 2 empty spots. You have to turn it both ways to cover up the rest of the spots, right? And you'll only see a difference on the cube with the 6, the 2, and the 3. The 1, the 4, the 1 and the 4 and the 5, you see no difference. This will equal to 20 plus 9 plus 1. This will equal to 36 plus 11. 47, the running of time in the IT system. This one is the holder of a single dot ace, which is an Earth, the Queen in Earth, the student in Earth, and here is the passage in the sun. This is one is holding time, 9 and 2. So we see what's going on over here. There's another equation in this, just to note in Roman numerals, that the 1000, that the 500, that the 50, that the 10, that the 5, and that the 1 is 1, 5, 1, 5, 5, 1, but the total is 1666. And that total is 5 divided by 3, or is it 3 divided by 5 will give me that answer over here. Now this is not actually like this. You have to look at it as 10. You have to look at it as 10. When you look at it as 10, you're going to go, as, or let's say 1000, you're going to go 900, 800, 800, 700, 600. So in between is 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then you're 500. So we're going to knock out the top and the bottom, and we end up with 6, 7, 8, 9, which is 3000. Now, when we do it counting between, just give me a second here. Yeah, when we count it down, right, between 5 and 1, it becomes 4, 3, 2, equaling to 9. You see, the thing is, here, there's 9, 8, 7, 6. There's 4 of them. Here, there's only 3 of them, so we have to understand what's going on, okay, between the two of them. There's 3 of them, and there's 4 of them. There's a situation going on, but Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Looks a little bit different during the day than at night. Thank you for watching this video.